Junior Cycle History students, let's run through 10 keywords that relate to the GAA. The GAA was part of the Cultural Revival. The Cultural Revival was kind of a movement that kicked off at the end of the 19th century where people were trying to make sure that Irish sport, language, customs, tradition didn't die out. So they were trying to revive it. They were trying to kind of bring it back to life, increase its popularity. Anglicization was the spread of English culture customs in Ireland. The Cultural Revival kicked off as a response to this. So basically a lot of people in Ireland were worried that the English language was replacing the Irish language, that English sports like football, rugby, tennis, cricket were replacing traditional Irish sports. Michael Cusack was the founder of the GAA, and the first meeting of the GAA was held in the Hayes Hotel in County Tipperary. Rule 27 meant that if you wanted to play Gaelic games, so you wanted to play Gaelic football, hurling, you could not play English games as well, like rugby, football, tennis. Croke Park is the home of the GAA in Dublin. It is named after Archbishop Croke of Cashel, who was one of the first patrons of the GAA. Rule 42 bans foreign sports, so again things like football, like soccer football, rugby, being played in Gaelic grounds. It has been temporarily relaxed over the years, but that in itself is also controversial because a lot of people thought we shouldn't be allowing like foreign sports to be played on Irish Gaelic grounds. Bloody Sunday was one of the worst instances of violence during the Irish War of Independence. So Michael Collins' squad, they assassinated British spies and informers around Dublin. In response to this, the Black and Tans entered Croke Park when there was a match being played, a football match being played, and they opened fire on the crowd. They killed 14 people, including a Tipperary player called Michael Hogan. Hogan's stand in Croke Park is named after him today. The separatist tradition. So a lot of people who were involved in the GAA were also part of the separatist tradition. So they believed that there wouldn't be a real resurgence in Gaelic games, language, culture, all of that, unless we were separate from Britain. And 1887 is the year that the first All-Irelands were held.